Samsung has only just introduced its Galaxy S25 series in early 2025, yet the rumor mill is already swirling with preliminary details surrounding next year's Galaxy S26 lineup. If the S25 didn't quite meet your expectations, or you're simply someone who always craves the latest and greatest, then you're likely intrigued by what the Galaxy S26 series could potentially offer. Based on Samsung's established release cadence, the Galaxy S26 lineup is anticipated to launch in January or February 2026. This aligns with previous patterns, as the S22, S23, S24, and now S25 all debuted early in the year. Unless Samsung alters its strategy, a similar timeframe for the S26 series seems probable. One significant change that's been circulating involves a shift in product naming. Samsung may phase out the standard Galaxy S model entirely after the S25 series, possibly leaving just the S26 Plus and S26 Ultra, or alternatively, the S26 Pro and S26 Note. According to leaker Yogesh Brar, Samsung is considering rebranding the S26 Ultra to the S26 Note to emphasize its S Pen integration. The Plus variant could be renamed the Pro, following a trend seen across other smartphone brands. However, this rebranding introduces confusion. If there's no base S26, does the Plus or Pro designation still make sense? More plausibly, Samsung might retain three models, with the standard one potentially replaced by a second-generation S26 Edge or Slim Edition, an idea hinted at prior to the S25's launch. If the rumored S25 Edge is released in April, its successor could follow a similar schedule in 2026, thereby completing the trio. When it comes to pricing, it's still too early for concrete figures, but a modest increase over the S25's cost wouldn't be surprising. This could stem from rising component prices, inflation, and the adoption of newer technologies. That said, Samsung may opt to retain the current pricing structure. For context, the Galaxy S25 starts at $799, the S25 Plus at $999, and the S25 Ultra begins at $1,299, with the 1TB model reaching as high as $1,659. So, what enhancements might the S26 series bring? Starting with design, although no concrete details regarding materials or aesthetics have emerged yet, the titanium frame exclusive to the S25 Ultra could expand to other models. While the S25 introduced minor refinements over the S24 series, don't expect drastic changes just yet. On the display front, a significant upgrade may be in store for the S26 Ultra. According to a report from the ELEC, Samsung might employ a display technology known as color filter on thin film encapsulation, or COE. This advancement could yield a thinner, brighter, and more power-efficient screen. However, specifics like screen size, resolution, refresh rate, or under-display camera integration remain unclear for now. In terms of performance, Samsung appears to be doubling down on its in-house Exynos chips. Several reports, including those from Korean outlets The Bell and Financial News, indicate Samsung is investing heavily to ensure timely mass production of the Exynos 2600 chip. A dedicated task force is reportedly in place to guarantee readiness for the S26 launch. However, don't expect it to be universally adopted. Snapdragon chips may still power North American models, particularly the forthcoming Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 Elite. The camera system also brings promising developments. Chinese leaker Digital Chat Station claims the S26 Ultra will house a 200MP periscope telephoto lens, an upgrade from the 50MP module on the S25 Ultra. Another reliable source, PandaFlash, concurs but specifies that only one 200MP sensor will be